What's up, everybody? It's a Crazy Ox. Thank you so much once again for tuning in to another Destiny 2 video. It means a lot to me to have your guys' support, those of you who are watching. Today we're going to be going over another Destiny 2 weekly reset video, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, starting off here, we're just going to jump into the Vanguard, go over the big three first, as usual. Starting with strikes, we're going to have a Void Singe this week, so throw on your, Night Stalker, your Void Warp, your Sentinel Shield, whatever you prefer. Jump into 3 strikes and claim that easy cheesy Pinnacle Gear reward. For the Nightfall Ordeal this week, you're going to be looking at the Festering Core. And then for your regular Nightfalls, you have Strange Terrain. Once again, I feel like that's been here every week so far. It's either been in the Nightfall or the Ordeal, so that's pretty interesting. Strange Terrain will reward the Nightfall specific reward, the Braytech Osprey rocket launcher, but you can also get that through the Exodus Evacuation quest right now if you need it for your Wayfarer badge, which I finally just got last week from getting the Secret Victories emblem from the Ascendant challenges. Savathun's Song is the second. From the Savathun's Song, you're going to be getting the Duty Bound AR. And the Warden of Nothing is the third, which will reward you with the Warden's Law hand cannon. The Warden of Nothing is the Prison of Elders strike. Now going into Gambit here. Per usual, knock out your 3 Gambit matches between either Gambit or Gambit Prime, whatever you prefer. And just once again, another reminder that when Beyond Light comes around, these 2 modes will be merging. Quick update, I went over it a little bit last video in the massive update video I did. But we're going to be getting the Taken Captain medium blocker replaced with a phalanx, so it's not as potent, Bungie said. We're getting more of a rushed round, like on the boss. It's going to be more of a mini boss to have more of that boss rush feel. Invader intervals are being extended, so you don't have invasions happening as often. A couple things like that. So big changes coming to Gambit, but be sure to knock out your 3 matches there. Also in the Reckoning this week, it looks like swords. So the rewards are going to be Last Man Standing, Night Watch, Lonesome, Soul Survivor, and for the Tier 3 reward, it's going to be the Sword, Just in Case. Then in Crucible, you can knock out your 4 core matches for a piece of Pinnacle Gear, another easy source there. Your rotators this week are Showdown and Team Scorched. And then, of course, like I said, we have Iron Banner back this week. So, again, a lot of Pinnacle Gear to be earned out of this, especially if you're sweaty and grindy enough to do it on all 3 accounts. That may be potentially a really good way to level up your light level before Beyond Light rolls around. Jumping into the Moon. Plenty to do as usual. The replayable story mission is In the Deep. Our Nightmare Hunts is going to be Gaul, Tanyx, and Zydron. You can knock out 3 of those for powerful gear, or if you can hit the Master difficulty, that's Pinnacle for you. Knock out your Nightmares in the Altars of Sorrow, and also do your Luna's Calling mission. Besides that, you have your Garden of Salvation run for Pinnacle gear, as well as the Pit of Heresy and Prophecy dungeons for more Pinnacle gear. Also, Mercury this week is going to be the flashpoint. Hasn't been there in a little bit. So if you're still needing heroic adventures for your Wayfarer badge, be sure to knock that out for some of your progress. Besides that, in the heroic menagerie, this week it's going to be Hasapico, which is the Minotaur that kind of throws those big white grid walls at you. One of the easier menagerie bosses, in my opinion. I definitely prefer him to the big Hydra that throws kamikaze harpies at you the whole time. And then Escalation Protocol, it's going to be Nur Abath, which rewards the Ikalos shotgun. Of course, that can also still be farmed in the Prophecy dungeon at the moment. Besides that, as usual, be sure to knock out your bounties in the tower for the big 3, as well as the gunsmith. You can get your stuff done for Hawthorne, your Clan Ingrams, and then also knock out your Means to an End quest, which this week Contact is happening on Titan. Alright, Eververse this week. In the weekly offerings, we've got the Feline Fancy emote. One of my favorites, but I don't want to spend silver on it, so I will just have to wait for it to roll around to Bright Dust again. The Hero Shell, if you're pronouncing it like the food. The Big Blind Ace of Spades ornament. Oh boy. We got a Dap emote. Up in Smoke Transmat effect. And then for the daily offering, you have the One Fell Swoop Sparrow. As far as Bright Dust goes, I'm gonna have to save up this week because I definitely want to get that Sad Trombone emote. That would be a fantastic one to have for the Crucible, especially this week with Iron Banner. The Adonis Shell is back in Bright Dust. And if I remember right, can you change the glow with shaders? No, you can't. Okay, it stays purple. The Harpy's Cry Transmat effect. And then the Sunrise Warrior shader. And then in the lower Bright Dust section, you've got the All Mine exotic emote. Nice little Gambit one. The Victory Shout. The Pallbearer ship. The Cosmos Ghost Shell. Oh, that looks really dope. I need to save up for that too. 2850. I'm gonna have to save up a lot of Bright Dust or pick between the shell and the trombone emote. Hrafnagud. Nice little Celestial Nighthawk ornament there. Ornament for the Vigilance Wing as well. Looks like something out of Zelda. It's pretty cool. A little Moonbound projection for your Ghost. The Dido Capsule entrance. The Blind Clutch Transmat effect, little moon-themed one. Vex Invasion. And then a bunch of shaders. Nothing new here. These are ones we've already seen in the rotation. And that about covers everything. Make sure to comment below if there's anything you'd like me to include in future weekly reset videos. And keep an eye out tomorrow. The September gaming highlights are going to be dropping. But yeah, besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the support as usual. Make sure to subscribe if you'd like to stay tuned for future content, or maybe drop a like if you liked the video. And I will see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day.